My friends, we live in a time where darkness seems to press in from every side. Fear grips hearts, uncertainty clouds minds, and many wonder if there is any light left in this world. But I am here to tell you, there is hope. Hope is not just wishful thinking. It is not blind optimism. True hope is a light that shines in the darkest night. It does not waver when the storms come. It does not disappear when trouble knocks at our door. Some of you may feel lost. You may be facing trials that seem unbearable. You may be struggling with pain, loss, or disappointment. But hear me today, your story is not over. The darkness does not win. There is a light that cannot be overcome. When fear whispers that you are alone, hope reminds you that you are never abandoned. When doubt tells you to give up, hope declares that your future is secure. When despair tries to pull you under, hope lifts you up and sets your feet on solid ground. Do not be discouraged by what you see around you. The world may shake, but your foundation can be firm. The night may be long, but the dawn will break. So lift your eyes, keep pressing forward. The darkness is not the end. Hope is shining even now. The darkness can be overwhelming, pressing in like a weight upon the soul, making it hard to see the way forward. But no matter how deep the night, no matter how heavy the burden, light is never defeated by darkness, because even the smallest flicker can pierce the void and remind us that hope is still alive. When the world seems lost in confusion, when the storms of life rage and the winds of uncertainty howl, it is easy to believe that the darkness will last forever. But the truth is, darkness has no power to extinguish the light, because light is stronger, and where light shines, darkness must flee. History has seen moments of great despair, times when it felt as though hope was gone, when hearts were broken and spirits were crushed. Yet through it all, the light has never been overcome. For even in the bleakest times, there have always been those who carried the flame, refusing to surrender to the night. Look at the stars that shine in the vast sky above, scattered like diamonds on a canvas of black. Each one a reminder that no matter how endless the darkness may seem, it can never consume the brilliance of the light, because light stands unshaken, burning with a power that darkness cannot comprehend. In our own lives, we face seasons of sorrow, trials that seem too great to bear, moments when shadows whisper that all is lost. But even then, the light remains, waiting for us to turn our eyes toward it, waiting for us to remember that no night lasts forever, no storm rages without end, and no darkness can erase the promise of the coming dawn. Fear may try to take hold, whispering lies of hopelessness and despair, but light does not tremble before fear. It does not shrink back or hide away. It shines boldly, pushing back every shadow, revealing truth, restoring strength, and reminding us that we were never meant to live in the dark. Hope is the light that leads us forward. Faith is the fire that keeps it burning, and love is the force that spreads it to others. So we must carry the light with us. We must refuse to let the darkness have the final word. We must stand firm in the knowledge that no matter how fierce the battle, no matter how long the night, light always prevails. So rise up. Let your light shine. Let hope burn bright within you. For darkness is temporary, fear is fleeting, and despair is powerless before the brilliance of a heart that refuses to give in, because light is victorious. Light is unstoppable. Light is eternal. And light always overcomes the darkness. Trials come like waves upon the shore, relentless and unyielding, testing our resolve, shaking our confidence, making us wonder if we have the strength to endure. But faith is the anchor that holds firm, the foundation that cannot be moved, the unshakable force that gives us the courage to stand when everything around us seems to be falling apart. There are moments when the storm rages, when the night feels endless, when the weight of our burdens grows heavier with each passing day. But faith whispers that we are not alone, that we are not forgotten, that there is a purpose beyond the pain, a reason beyond the struggle, a light waiting just beyond the horizon, even when we cannot yet see it. When fear grips the heart and doubt clouds the mind, when every step forward feels like walking through fire, faith is the hand that reaches out, the voice that calls us forward, the certainty that tells us we do not walk this road in our own strength, for there is a power greater than our weakness, a love stronger than our fears, a hope that refuses to be extinguished. People throughout history have faced mountains too high to climb, battles too great to win, valleys too deep to cross. Yet time and again it is faith that has made the impossible possible. Faith that has turned sorrow into joy, weakness into strength, defeat into victory, proving that no trial is too great when faith is our foundation and our trust is placed not in what we see, but in the promise of what is yet to come. The world will try to shake us, circumstances will attempt to break us, the enemy will whisper that we are too weak, too small, too insignificant to make it through. But faith does not listen to the voice of fear. Faith does not bow to the weight of discouragement. Faith stands tall, unafraid, unmoved, declaring with boldness that no trial is greater than the strength that lives within us. It is in the fire of adversity that faith is refined, in the depths of struggle that faith is strengthened, in the face of the impossible that faith shines the brightest. For trials are not meant to destroy us, they are meant to shape us, to mold us, to teach us that true strength is not found in comfort, but in perseverance, not in ease, but in endurance, not in avoiding the storm, but in walking through it with unwavering trust. So we do not run from trials, we do not cower in fear, we do not let hardship steal our joy or difficulties shake our confidence. For faith is not just believing when things are easy, it is holding on when the road is rough, standing firm when the winds howl, pressing forward when everything in us wants to turn back, because we know that trials are temporary, but faith is eternal. No matter what comes, no matter what we face, no matter how fierce the battle or how dark the night, faith gives us the strength to rise, to fight, to keep moving forward, to refuse to surrender. For trials may test us, challenges may stretch us, hardships may push us to the brink, but faith will always sustain us, always lift us, always remind us that victory is not found in avoiding the storm, but in walking through it with unshakable trust that we are never alone, never forsaken, never without the strength we need to overcome